Welcome to Lazy Guy News. I'm your Lazy Guy News guy, and I'll be giving you the news in short for all those folks who don't really want to read or listen to the news. We got it all in a nutshell right here. Big news at the Oscars last night. No winners accepted their awards via satellite. So anybody who gave a crap was there in person. Seems the Wisconsin budget, Wisconsin the cheese state, that crisis will not go away anytime soon. Now, the union leaders in Indiana are nervous. They are consulting with union participants from Wisconsin on how to attack any legislation that may be headed their way. But now there's word that the Rebs from the Virginia's 3rd Regiment have outflanked the Union forces and will be crushing them soon. Thank you, Governor Walker, for giving us the chance to fight the Union again. Okay, in business news from the New York Times, convicted money scammer Bernie Madoff says the whole government is, quote, a Ponzi scheme, and regulatory reform is a joke. According to Congressman Richie Cunningham, he says that is not true because Representative Ponzi was eaten by a shark. He added, not a business shark either. Isn't that what you said, Ponzi? Charlie Sheen on ABC said no one would know how his brain operates because he has, quote, tiger blood and Adonis DNA. Not Madonna's DNA. Adonis. Adonis was a Phoenician god and a favorite of the Greek goddess Aphrodite, who was, by the way, very hot, according to legend. Not that I would know. Oh, and he was also the lover of the Roman goddess Venus. Venus was her name. Sheen, on the other hand, he dates, what do they call it? Porn stars. That's it. Yeah, so now Zeus is very upset with Adonis' direct descendant, Sheen, so he ordered Thor to fling thunderbolts across the Midwest and Southeast, sending an earthquake through Arkansas and Chile, and released a statement saying more is coming if Charlie continues to disgrace his great to the 20th power grandfather, Adonis, by dating women of ill repute. So Charlie, you got CBS and you got Zeus mad at you. Okay, buddy? Get a chill. Get a grip. It's time to get all zannied out, alright? There was a story on MSNBC.com having to do with travel tips on when your luggage goes missing. I didn't read it because you're either going to have the patience of a farmer who's waiting for his crops to produce, or you're going to cuss out the poor airline worker who has no idea who you are or where your luggage is. I did kind of skim through it though and had some good helpful hints in there. One of those was to keep a duplicate copy of your luggage tag, and to, well, it makes sense really, to keep that in order in case this happens to you. You can take that tag and light it on fire, and you can throw it down on the carpet there and stomp on it in front of the airline worker and start cussing and screaming again and again at the top of your lungs. So it's helpful for those who don't have the patience of Job. NASA is doing its first spacewalk today. It's funny, NASA is filled with geniuses over there, but they need Shakespeare right now to come up with another word for spacewalk. You cannot walk in freaking space. It's like there's no crying in baseball. There's no walking in space. Shakespeare invented words we all use today like generous, obscene, aerial, dislocated, etc. Okay? NASA invented the word tang. I know that you're capable of inventing words. I'll throw out a word for you, okay? Instead of calling it spacewalk, let's call it something like spatial saunters. You saunter into space. And spatial is not a word. You can look it up in the dictionary. It's not there. So go ahead. I just now invented a word, and you can do it too, okay? If you're really moving fast through space, you get on your radio and you holler back, yeah, I got a spatial gate on, baby. I got my spatial gate going. Roger that. Keep up that spatial stride there, Tin Man. Roger that. Spatial stroll a go. Alright. Over and out. Anyway, you get the drift. You get the spatial drift. Keep up that spatial hike there, Tin Man.
Quit calling me Tin Man. There's not little tin in my suit. It's mainly made out of aluminum foil.
That's a big negative. NASA invented tin foil.
Yeah, tang, you got me. Tang, tang it.
One too many. But that
Tang, you get the drift. Tang it.
Okay, we're almost done here. It looks like that's it for the news for right now. Okay. Yeah, that's the final story, thank goodness. I'm out of here. If you can read, or if you know someone who can read and they would like to read to you, you can check out my blog at unfoundedniche.blogspot.com. Also, find out your future by reading the Hokey Scopes, and you will know all about it before it actually happens to you, okay? It's right there on unfoundedniche.blogspot.com. Speaking of future, there is one final story, a very sad story. Who knows what's going to happen over there? It's in Libya. Gaddafi and his sons are still living in an alternate universe, and unfortunately, they are still crazy in both universes, so that situation still sucks for the citizens over there. Let's hope things get resolved. And that's a look at your news from Jan Lazy Nogal. That's lazy news guy to you. But it sounded like Lazy Nogal. So.
That's a big over and out, big 10 floor. Roger that. Dang it.